Who remembers not too long ago, the Los Angeles Lakers were the front runners to land superstar player Paul George. These were the rumors circulating the NBA just last summer before we ended up striking a deal with the OKC Thunder, and since then the league has changed dramatically. Paul George has played like an MVP with averages of 28 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists per game in what was his best season ever. Now, of course, OKC was sent home early in the first round, losing 4-1 to the Portland Trail Blazers, opening up their own problems. But meanwhile, the Lakers, they of course were unable to land a star to put alongside LeBron James, and he was stuck with a group of promising talent, players that were beacons of untapped potential, but ultimately was just an awkward fit. The Lakers found themselves missing the playoffs and being a part of a ton of drama, from Anthony Davis rumors to Magic Johnson stepping down to all sorts of protests outside of the Staples Center, and just so many other stories on top of that. Now imagine if Paul George actually ended up going to the Los Angeles Lakers last offseason. Could all of this have been prevented? Could he have saved the Los Angeles Lakers? Okay, so we are in the 2018-2019 NBA season. We have the same exact Lakers roster, except we have Paul George included in that. I'm not going to make any trades or anything like that for this first season, just because I want to see how the team operates. But before we go ahead, guys, and get going on simulation, if you guys can do me a quick favor and please drop a like on this video. Only takes a second of your time. It really helps the channel out so much. And also let me know in the comment section below if you guys want some more like what if simulations like this, because really the plan is to do one season as is with the roster intact, and then have the second season kind of be like a rebuild and give you guys like my thoughts on how they can continue to build around LeBron James and Paul George. But yes, looking at the starting five right here, and I will say, man, the big bitch-ass elephant in the room, of course, would be Brandon Ingram, because, Lonzo Ball or Rondo, either one of those guys is going to start at point guard. Paul George is going to have to play the 2 spot. He does not want to play power forward. Think with LeBron James. LeBron's not a big fan of playing the 4 spot, so it's like you want to keep your 2 superstars happy. So, Paul George at the 2, LeBron at the 3, Kuzma at the 4, I'm going to say, and then JaVale McGee at the 5, and then you have Brandon Ingram. So, like, what exactly to do with him? I mean, it's kind of an awkward situation. There's really no place you can plug him into the starting 5 unless you want to do like a death ball lineup and put Kyle Kuzma at center, but that's not really going to last for an entire season. So I feel like, Brandon Ingram would kind of be the odd man out right here, because, in most cases, he's probably not going to play the power forward position, maybe in like limited minutes, but definitely not over like the course of this Lakers roster. And of course, we got KCP, Rajon Rondo, Tyson Chandler kind of makes up our 9-man rotation. Lance Stevenson, of course, would be falling out of the rotation because Brandon Ingram would be the backup small forward of this team. But yeah, Paul George, LeBron James, that's going to be a nice duo. Like, I think this team, no doubt that they make the playoffs. If this team does not make the playoffs, it's just, I don't even know what to think. Maybe the Lakers are just cursed at this point, or something else. For system proficiency, we are going to go with a 4-star pace and space system. We have a lot of good shooters out there on the court. Even Lonzo can knock down the 3-point shot, so it should be completely fine. So yeah, man, let's go ahead and simulate this NBA season and see what exactly Paul George could have done for the Los Angeles Lakers if he could have saved the entire team. Okay, so a record of 48-33, one more game against the Portland Trail Blazers, finished with a W on the season's 49 wins. Definitely a playoff team. And I think, that's kind of what you got to expect from this team, because it does still share some of the same problems that the real Lakers have, and that is just kind of like the separation of the 2 sides, where you have like the upcoming players in Ingram, Kuzma, and Ball, and the other side you have like the veterans in LeBron and Paul George. And it would be okay, because I feel like Lonzo Ball and Kyle Kuzma in this case are fine, but I mean, like, Brandon Ingram was like a 6'7", 200-pound shooting guard or something like that. It would have been the absolute perfect situation. I guess not really perfect, because, he would still have some issues. He'd be a center, man. Brandon Ingram need to be a 6'11", 4,000-pound center. I don't know what I'm saying, bro. I don't know what I'm saying, man. Maybe you know what I'm saying. It's just that he's just the wrong position for this team, I guess. And it's not great. But we are the 5th seed in the Western Conference, so not bad. We can do some things out there with that. Let's check out these player stats on the season. We got LeBron James at 27 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal. Then we got Paul George at 20 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and about 1 or 2 steals per game. Definitely not bad. I'm noticing first and foremost that he just kind of took a back seat to LeBron James. Like, he didn't play like MVP Paul George. Like, those are nice numbers, but those were not MVP Paul George type of numbers right there. Kuzma played nice. Ingram was great off the bench. JaVale McGee did his job out there. Lonzo Ball did, got nearly a double-double out there. So, like, the team still played good together. I was just kind of hoping that Paul George would have still averaged around, like, 24, 25 points per game. Let's check out the points per game, though, here, though, man. So, we got 6 in the NBA in offense. And then defensively, looks like we were also roughly, 6 in the NBA. See how these playoffs go. Simulate current round against the Portland Trail Blazers. Hope for the best. We're down 2 games, 2 games to 1, 3 games to 1. Not looking good for us, guys. We lose 4 games to 1 in the first round. So that just kind of goes to show, man, there's still issues with this team that need to be addressed big time going into the offseason. And that's just deciding your direction, man. It's like, do you want to go one way or the other? So the route I'm going is definitely the route of building around LeBron James and Paul George, because, like, why the heck would I not do that? And we definitely got some choices to make. But like I said, Lonzo and Kuzma, I still like those guys. So I don't want to just, like, give them up for just nothing. But I think if we have some money out there to spend, which I don't think we're going to, because Paul George, of course, had a pretty large contract, it would be nice to get, like, a superstar center. I just don't know if that's going to happen or not, man. We are going to go to the staff signing, and we're going to fire Luke Walton because he's no longer the coach there. And at the making of this video, I still do not know who the coach is, so I'm just going to go, I'm going to assume they get somebody pretty decent, so I'm just going to give it to this guy right here because he is a good coach in this game. So hopefully he signs up. Yes, he does. Michael Stafer, welcome to the team. NBA draft. It's not going to be a great draft pick because we were in the playoffs, so, it's not going to be like a top 10 or 12, whatever it is in real life for them. It's the 25th pick, so do with that what we can. We got Tyler Harrow, Daniel Gafford there, Charles Basie, Nazarian Reed, who I think I'm going to go with, just because I'm hearing he's a guard in a center's body, man. We know what Jokic does out there. He's pretty much the same thing, so hopefully that works out for us. Although he probably won't play it all this season. He's, 71 overall. Team player options. I am going to bring all these guys back. Ingram probably goes to the trade block, though, at this point. I don't really know what else to do with them. I just use them off the bench. Just is not, like, fair to him or the team itself. So, yeah, let's hit up free agency. We're not going to have a lot of money to operate with here, but who knows, man. We got Ed Davis, who would just be a good rebounding center. Because Vucevic, if we can get DeMarcus Cousins, yeah, we just can't afford them. It's gonna do via trade to really improve this squad. So that's kind of what I'm gonna be aiming for here. I'm gonna throw some money towards. Let's go with we got Josh Hart off the bench already. We're gonna need a better small forward because what's his name? Lance Stevenson is gone, and Brandon Ingram's gonna get traded. So for whatever reason, Michael Porter Jr. is a free agent. Yo, what's going on? Okay, what's going on with this, man? Yeah, it's kind of okay. Got waived. Wow, they waived Michael Porter Jr. Who's doing that? I guess we'll toss the contract to DeMar Carroll. Just a good 3-and-D type of player. Go with him. And okay, so he'll agree to that. We have to renounce some rights out there on some of these other guys. Actually, I would like to get Rondo back. Would I? 77 overall. I feel like I could do a bit better than that at this point, man. Yo, I gotta get Caruso back too. Yo, where's Caruso? Yeah, gotta get Caruso back. That guy's a GOAT. Go to the NBA. Caruso. Well, he's like a 77 overall. What is he listed as? Was he listed as a point guard? Oh my god, we might not be able to even afford him, guys. It might just be game over. I don't think we can afford Caruso wherever he's at. Maybe he's a small forward. I didn't think he was that. But maybe we just have our answer. I think maybe he has a qualifying offer or something like that. Okay, whatever. Spent too much time talking about Caruso. So yeah, point guard spot, Rondo, 77 overall. I'm gonna toss a contract, I think, to Jeremy Lin. See what he can do for us. A bit of a better jump shooter, of course. So can't afford both guys. You know what? Let me go with let me get Damari back, and let me just give Rondo. Oh, we don't even got the rights on him anymore, man. Damn, dude, making it difficult out here for us. All right, Rondo, we can still afford him though, so I'm sure he'll come back to the team. And come on, Rondo. Come on, Rondo. Okay, we got Rondo on the squad. Center position, Tyson Chandler for the minimum. Sure, why not? Maybe for a backup. We got him back. All right, man. Like I said, we didn't really have a lot of money to work with this free agency anyway, so we're not exactly breaking the bank out here. Let's go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season and see what type of trades we can get for Brandon Ingram. Okay, so this is the team as of right now. As you guys can see, Lonzo's a bit better, so is Kyle Kuzma. Tyson Chandler currently listed as a starting center. Definitely not a long-term solution, though. The bench unit outside of, trading Ingram, I actually kind of like quite a bit, especially once Tyson Chandler's part of that rotation, assuming we find a good center to trade for. But here we go, man. So Brandon Ingram, 83 overall. I'm even going to toss in a future first-round pick because I'm all about winning right now. And we're going to see if we can get our right guy out here, man. So we got Wendell Carter Jr., which is like exactly what I was kind of saying, where it's a younger player, but it's a position we need. So we can fit him into the rotation. Also, Timothy out there. So yeah, Wendell Carter, what exactly is he doing these days? He's got an 83 mid-range shot. Can't really shoot threes, but we don't absolutely need him to do that anyway. Good rebounder, and I think he's a pretty good shot blocker too. Yeah, 85. So that trade's definitely in the lead. It's also the only one we looked at currently. We got Jordan Clarkson and Zizic. Not going to do that. Jaylen Brown and Aaron Baines. No. Bobby Portis. Not a bad look, but at the same time, not worth 2 first-round draft picks, in my opinion, man. Bruno Fernando. We got Buddy Hield. Not really a ton of offers our way. Here we got Enes Kanter and Jalen Brunson. That trade I actually kind of like. I mean, yeah, defensively, we're going to be hurting a bit, but like Enes Kanter, he's just a solid center. And I know him and LeBron James probably don't get along all that great. But at the same time, I just feel like that's just because they're on different teams. Like, if they were on the same team, they'd be fine. Plus, getting Jalen Brunson to, like, groom him to be, like, our backup point guard, that would be a nice way to go. We got Jamal Murray, Thon Maker, Luke Kennard. Here we got Clint Capella. Not bad, but not the type of center we absolutely need. I think I'm going to go with this trade back here, guys. I'm going to go with Jalen Brunson, Enes Kanter, get younger at backup point guard, and, of course, get a serviceable center who's good at rebounding and scoring on the inside. That should be good for us. So that's our starting 5. No big crazy things going on there. We got Jalen, Josh, Jamari, Tyson Chandler. Going to go with a 9-man rotation. I think this team definitely has championship potential, no doubt in my mind. I do want to tighten up the rotation a little bit here, though. Just because, you know, I like playing my starters, you know, quite a few minutes out there, man. You know, it's the go-to players. So that looks good to me. System proficiency, we still have the pace and space, which is 3.5 stars. Guys, let's go ahead, simulate this season, and see if we can win an NBA championship. Okay, I think it's pretty safe to say that we picked the right direction in this case, man. 67 wins on the season. One more game against the Dallas Mavericks, who only got 24 wins, surprisingly. 68 wins. That's like dynasty mode right there, man. We got LeBron James getting MVP at 27.7 rebounds, 9 assists. He's definitely liking this team that he's playing with. Zion, Rookie of the Year, which, yeah, he would be. Yeah, he wouldn't be Rookie of the Year. Yeah, he would be Rookie of the Year, man. No. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm thrown off because we started at last season, not this previous one. Okay, I was so confused for a second. My apologies on that, man. Kristaps Porzingis most improved. Only got like 20 wins on the season, though. All-NBA first team, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third. So just one Laker making that. But I did see Paul George on the All-Defensive team, so did his job over there. Player stats on the season. We got LeBron. We know his stat line. We got Paul George at 23.6 rebounds, 4 assists. A little bit better at scoring this season. Kyle Kuzma, 16 points, 4 rebounds. And his Kanter did his job, 12 points, about 11 rebounds out there. Didn't really bring much defense, but that's okay. Jalen Brunson was awesome at backup point guard. Actually averaged more points than Lonzo Ball did, but of course Lonzo's got the rebounding and the playmaking on lockdown. DeMar Carroll was nice. Everybody played great. All right, but it's not good unless we actually win a championship. First round, we have the San Antonio Spurs simulate current round here. And yeah, guys, as we go through the simulation, just let me know in the comment section below, like, what do you think the Lakers need to do realistically to get to the right place? Because I don't know what they're going to do this offseason, guys. I have no idea what they're going to do. I mean, they could completely just strike out. Like, I could see free agents being like, okay, yeah, we're not going to deal with this. And then the Lakers just being like, well, this is not going according to plan. Let's just trade LeBron and stick with the original plan of developing our young talent. So I could totally see something like that happening, man. But we'll see. Simulate current round. We are in the Western Conference Finals against the Houston Rockets. And maybe they can just hire KrispyFlakes because, you know, I can just lead this team to the NBA Finals just like that. I got very nervous as I was saying that statement, because we were up 3-0 and we almost blew a 3-0 lead. But no, we got here. So we have the Boston Celtics, their team looking like this. They got Ja Morant on it with Kyrie Irving on there still, which I don't think he's sticking around, but we'll see. Simulate current round. And not okay. We got tied series up 3-2, 3-3, and we win in a 7-game series, guys. LeBron James, your finals MVP. Paul George in that closeout game, 29 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. I think it's safe to say that if Paul George is on the Lakers, they no doubt would have been a lot better of a team because he's Paul George and he's a fantastic small forward / shooting guard. Well, at least in this case, is a shooting guard. But yeah, man. Anyway, hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to my channel. Hope you guys all enjoying the NBA playoffs. The Game 7 is going to be a fun time. You guys all go enjoy that. Peace out, guys.